I was watching a video. I can't remember who video it was, and they were talking about like how many people are in the United States trying to breed croc monitors and have all these crazy setups for them. But over in Indonesia, they just put them out.
Oh yeah, just in the yard, and they're just like collecting eggs.
Yeah, I'm like, wow. So
there's a guy named Bimby on Instagram that's a guy that is in Indonesia, and I'm telling you what, this guy not only breeds crocs, croc monitors, but he's had leucistics. And as a matter of fact, I was pissed off at him. You know, this guy, like for like a year, I was asking him to buy his leucistic monitor.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And he just like I probably like once a month go, hey dude, you want to sell that leucistic?
Yeah, just to keep it on him.
Because it was like super tame too. He had pictures of him like climbing on his head, you know, just like stuff. And then like about a month ago, I'd been a couple months, and a month ago I messaged him, and he's like, oh, I already sold it. I'm like, what the fuck?
I've been bugging the shit out you, bro.
Because he kept on saying like, yeah, if I sell it, I'll let you know. But then he said, oh, but I have a friend that has one too. And he sent me a picture, and sure enough, leucistic, beautiful. I'm like, get him to sell it to me. And he's like, he doesn't want to sell it. I'm like,
don't show me, bro.
Here we go again.
So, we're teasing me, brother. You're teasing me.
But he has some cool stuff, man. He always gets like, he'd be the guy to get tokays from and everything, because wherever he's from, I don't know if he's in like Sulawesi or he's in like a more remote area, not like Jakarta and stuff. Okay. So he's like the guy that gets everything. Like everything that's cool goes to him, you know. And,
that's awesome.
And but he doesn't really want to sell anything, you know.
That's like with Panji. Like I texted Panji.
Yeah.
Panji's over in Indonesia.
Yeah. He's got one of the farms there. Yeah.
Yeah, he has a king cobra named, I don't know if he still has it, but Garaga.
Okay.
Which was a black king cobra with gold bands on it.
Oh my gosh.
You want to sell Garaga? I still haven't gotten a response back.
Just nothing. Yeah.
Fortunately, I found someone here in the United States, here in Michigan, that has a Sumatran Indo.
That's wild, man. That's crazy.
So now I just gotta wait for him to get up to size to
breed. To breed him to taco. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, that farm. I think doesn't Michael Cole, I think, owns part of that farm that Panji works at. Yeah. I think he's actually the investor in that. So originally there was a guy named Peter Hawk.
Okay.
Peter Hawk, I think was his name, from the UK. No, I'm sorry. Peter Hawk is from Germany. Peter Folsom actually owned the farm, and I think he sold his part to Michael Cole. And I think there might even be a couple other investors in that whole thing, but Panji's been involved in that for 20-something years. There's only really 3 major farms in Indonesia, and that's one of them. Bushmaster owns a farm there with Cameron to Pendleton, and then some other. And they're all owned by like foreigners, but ran by locals. Right. Yeah, so we tried to go when we were there, and they would, no way, you could not go to the farm. I mean, it was like, and even Cameron and Michael are friends of ours, and they were like, no, you're not going. You know, you can't go.
That sucks.
I was like, you're right there. I'm like, oh my gosh, let me go.
Yeah,
we saw a lot of stuff. Yeah, we saw a lot of cool stuff in the wild, and we saw a lot of cool stuff in like zoos and stuff like that, but just could not. And that was Forrest was with me, and Forrest has a lot of connections
in that world.
And no way, they were like, no way. No chance you're going to the farm, so it was kind of a bummer.
Jeremy says, best first snake, corn, ball, hog, bull, or Bolins. Definitely not that one, dude.
Well, let's strike the bull and the Bolins off right off the list, right off the bat. Bull snakes can be a little bit cantankerous, and corn snakes are probably corns are balls. So corn. I always say corn snakes, ball pythons, because ball pythons can be a little bit more tricky when it comes to feeding, but they're real chill. Corn snakes can be very chill, but are a little wiggly as babies. So it really just depends on where you want to go with things. But definitely corn snakes, ball pythons, I think are the best. Hognose can be good too, but sometimes they can be a little. I always say ball python, hognose are the ball python in colubrid world, right?
Right.
They can be tricky feeders. They're kind of quirky. They can go off of food. They can be weird, but they're also really cool animals. But definitely not a Bolin's python for your first pet.
Please.
No, please.
Or maybe not even your 20th, because that's a hard one.
No.
Cold-Blooded Monstars says, awesome interview. Question for the guest. How's your Asian water monitor doing, and when can I get my green Pac-Man frog? LOL.
Oh, man. A green Pac-Man frog? I know exactly who this is.
Yeah, I think you do.
Tomorrow, I will be letting you know when the Pac-Man frogs, so hopefully they come in on Friday. But the Asian water monitor is doing just fine, bro. The guy who made the comment, I actually got the water monitor from him.
Oh, sweet.
So,
nice.
Because we was talking about it, and he came to the store, and I was like, yeah, man, I was just on Brian's YouTube video. He was like, you talked to Brian? I was like, yeah, man, we did a whole YouTube video. He was like, bro, I'm picking up 2 black-throated monitors. I don't want my Asian water monitor anymore. I don't spend much time with it.
Right.
So would you mind taking on for me? I'm like, sure.
Yeah.
They came in and brought it to me the same day, and I was
Nice.
like, awesome.
That's
so he started
awesome.
off as this little bitty thing. Now he's up to about here, and he
Yeah.
comes out and gets on me. So
They're such
But
cool animals. I think the Asian waters are, even though I love croc monitors and I love the intelligence of a croc monitor is amazing. Still Asian water monitors are like so amazing.
now, for me, the Asian water monitors are amazing. I like the look of a Nile monitor more than anything, just because when you look at a Nile monitor, especially when it's standing up right in front of you, it looks like a dinosaur.
Yeah,
Like,
it does,
looks like a little velociraptor. And I was watching Clint's Reptiles video not too long ago, and he was saying that in the movies, the velociraptors wasn't as big as they were in reality.
Okay.
Like, velociraptors are actually a smaller dinosaur around the same size as Nile monitors.
Wow, isn't that crazy?
For me to
So
come
they
home,
are like the actual velociraptor.
So for me to come home and look at this little this 4-foot Nile monitor inside of the cage, you're like, that's a dinosaur.
I
bro.
got it.
That's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
dinosaur, man.
Got that
Like,
Land
can't
Before Time
believe
vibes, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then watching it eat, like I said, he come over to me,
Yeah,
eating straight out of your hand, and
yeah.
goes about his business. Like, okay.
It's great. Yeah, there was this guy named Brian that was, I can't remember his last name, but he was out in L.A. and he like, that was his claim to fame, is he could tame any Nile monitor. And he had some tame Nile monitors. And I remember first couple times I went out there, he ended up with one of the super tame croc monitors as well.
Okay.
But that Megan, that was like Megan Conda or whatever.
Yeah.
the
I remember
chick,
what you're talking about.
She actually raised the croc monitor and then gave it to Brian, which, I mean, now I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe she did that. But this croc monitor, you could like hold like a baby.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
I've seen the pictures of that.
Now,
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of people because croc monitors are being imported a lot
Yeah.
now. So I've been
Yeah,
seeing
they
a
are.
lot of people get them, and I have a few friends that has gotten some that are around like 5 feet long.
Yeah.
And within a matter of weeks are already in there rubbing on the bottom
Right,
of them.
yeah.
Been up like, wow. So
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah. Some can be. I mean, like obviously ours is still a monster, but but it's getting better. I mean,
that's true.
Like Bruce is at a point where now he can pick it up and rub under his chin, and but every now and then it gets like kind of like
Skittish,
you know. But it's not biting anymore. It's not trying to bite
That's
anymore.
good.
It's just trying
so,
to move a
it's
little
just
bit.
kind of moving. But you know, the problem with that is, of course, is that the penalty is so severe.
right.
You get bit,
Yeah.
it's in trouble. You're not getting. You
Yeah,
know,
I know.
yeah,
I
yeah.
get bit when I'm at home, and I'm in some trouble.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't want to do that. So it's like you're pushing that boundary as close as you can without like really putting
Going
yourself
too
in
far,
danger. Yeah,
So.
it's a tough one.
Tiffany says, so whoever makes the name plaques is definitely hired. My name was spelled correct, and that never happens. What is one thing you would own, real or fake?
Well, thank you, Tiffany. Yes, and I hope that you enjoyed the your cameo in our vlog.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you, but we love it. And she's going to be here, I think, in 2 weeks.
Yes, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2 weeks. What would you own, real or fake?
Snow leopard.
Snow leopard.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I
Snow
love
leopard.
snow
For
leopards.
some reason,
They're beautiful.
I just absolutely love snow leopards. I don't know why. I'm not even a big cat fan, but snow leopards take my breath away. It don't matter if I see them on a
see
video
that?
or see them in person.
My screensaver is a snow leopard.
They are absolutely beautiful. I get me a snow leopard. I'm naming them Tai Long.
Oh, nice! I like
Yep.
it. I like
So-
it. Yeah, no. So I've had the pleasure of working with snow leopards a number of times, and I actually personally am more of a clouded leopard guy, but I love cloudeds and snows are my two favorite cats.
Leopard snob, you know?
Yeah.
Total leopard snob.
The cloudeds are you punch up.
I know, dude,
clouded
yeah.
leopard though.
I
You know what
got
I
you,
mean?
baby.
It's like the cutest freaking thing in the world. I mean, I love snow leopards too. Don't worry. You know, I mean, I'm not saying that, but look
You
at.
ever seen a baby snow leopard? They're so
They
adorable.
are.
Man.
I played. I'm telling you, I
leopard is
played with
just
them.
so
But just look at that pattern, though. You know, what
I
I mean?
know,
Like,
it's
Look
wild.
at that. That is just the most majestic thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And like I said, I've had the pleasure. You know, snow leopards are
Come
great
on,
too.
people in the
Look at that.
comments.
Look
You
at
weigh in. Who's better,
Yeah, who's
clouded
better,
or snow?
cloudeds
Look
or
at that.
snows, man?
It's a hard one, though.
Well,
Yeah.
if you ever seen Kung Fu Panda, you already know the answer. Snow leopards.
Yeah,
Look
this
at
is the ghost of all leopards, right? I mean,
Yes,
That's
they-
it.
like, yeah, they yeah. I mean, gosh, until I can't. What, maybe 10 years ago, they were never photographed.
Yep.
I think it was. I mean, that's pretty amazing. I mean, except in captivity, of course. You know, in the wild, in the Himalayas.
Most animals, you know, it's more in captivity than out in the wild. So.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Downside, especially leopards and big cats these days. You know, it's true. But I don't know what I would have. Mine would definitely be like if it was fake. If I could have anything that's fake, it'd be a dinosaur of some sort. I'd want a dinosaur. I'd want, you know, I mean, obviously, I'd love to have a freaking
Titanoboa.
Titanoboa or some crazy, you know, giant one. But I mean, something even like those little tiny ones that you saw in the original Jurassic Park. Yeah, just running around.
Eating one guy.
Yeah. You know, I mean, just something like that. That would be dope. I guess I do have those, right?
Yeah.
But you know.
But I agree with you. I'm probably in the same boat. Little dino, mini dino.
Yeah, like I love frilly, so maybe a Dilophosaurus, you know, something like that. That would be pretty cool. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's so much, right?
Ride a T-Rex. I mean, not a T-Rex. Ride a Triceratops to work.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine that? I mean, that's just
that would be wildin'.
I mean, I guess that's the thing. If I could ever time travel, I'd want to try and travel.
There was a TV show a few years ago that's what it was based on. They would go back in time. They would get in the truck and they would go back in time and then try to bring back dinosaurs from different time periods to have like their little zoo of dinosaurs from different areas. I was like, no.
I would totally, like I said, if I could time travel, I would definitely go back to, the Paleo, Jurassic. I mean, all
grab a couple of eggs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just like again, that was another
one of the best egg cuttings, dude. It'd be sick.
Was it Jurassic Park 3 that the guy stole the eggs? I think it was Jurassic Park 3. I love that series, and I love the fact that there's going to be a new Lost World coming. I don't think it comes out this year, though. I think it's next year, maybe. Yeah, I think it's next year.
That'd be cool.
But I love that whole series. The only series that I think got a little bit, I mean, the only one that got a little off was with the one with Jeff Goldblum, who was like the main character. Got a little bit off track there.
But Jeff's a crazy dude, bro. That's why.
Yeah. I love that dude, man. I'd love to hang out with him. And you know, it's so funny. Did I ever tell you the story, Jay?
What's that?
Like someone I know knows Jeff Goldblum.
No way, really?
But I can't remember who it is.
Oh no.
So what happened was like at some point in the last, say, 5 years, I was out to dinner with someone and they're like, "Oh yeah, no, I know Jeff." And they pulled a picture up of them. It was actually a video of him and Jeff playing piano together.
Oh no way!
But I can't, for the life of me, I can't remember who it is.
Well, you have to nail it down to people you know that play piano.
Hey, you gotta go
I don't know people that are
just go through your contacts and like, you play piano,
Yeah. Mass thing. Anyone that plays piano, I could just go through my contacts, say, "Do you know Jeff Goldblum?"
Yeah. No, but we don't want to be that easy, bro.
I ran into David Ramsey.
Oh, nice.
3 years ago.
Oh, that's dope.
He's local. He's actually from Michigan.
Really? I didn't even know that he was from Michigan. That's
David
crazy.
Ramsey, he's from Michigan.
That's awesome.
Detroit. He went to Mumford High School.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy, right? Yeah, Detroit, man. There's a lot of famous people that
is true.
This place, man.
Michigan in general too.
Yeah, but yeah, I would love to. That seems like a guy that you'd like to hang out with. You know what I mean?
He's a kook, bro.
He's crazy.
He's crazy. And I do agree that was a weird Jurassic Park thing. Like when he's too out there. He's like too avant-garde.
He was great when he was the chaos theory
right.
Guy. That he was great.
And it's like him and his what was it, like his daughter?
Yeah, his daughter. And it was
like
because
so
they didn't
weird.
explain like where his daughter came from. Like she just showed up, and it was like it was like
the whole thing was bad.
It just felt very, very like forced.
Yeah, it seemed like Jeff Goldblum paid. He was like, "Please, we got to make another one." And he's like, "But I need to be
I want to be the star."
Yeah. This time, but
take it.
But I'm glad they rebooted it, and into the Lost World because they did a good job with that. Chris Pratt does great. So
now,
he
you
did.
plan on going to Iguanaland when it's?
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna act. Well, we're gonna go in July.
Okay.
And I'll definitely go when it's open. I was just literally talking with Ty a couple days ago, and as a matter of fact, I can't say much about it, but we're working on a cool little thing that you'll hear about in about a week or so with Ty and Tom Crutchfield, by the way. Okay. But so Ty's place looks amazing. It's crazy, so I can't wait to.
I've seen just a couple like pictures and videos that be posting up. You should get you a Parenti.
Oh, yeah. Well, the Parenti is actually on loan from a zoo to him. Mm-hmm. I think it's the Sarasota Zoo that loaned him that one. So it's not even his. He just has one. And that's the one thing that Ty has done a great job with. He's networked very well to where like a lot of zoos have been donating animals to him, for free, just some are like loaning, which the loan, when a zoo loans you an animal, it's usually forever, you know what I mean? Like I'm going to loan this to you. It's ours, but you're going to have it forever. We're never bringing it back. So that's how a lot of those things go. But Ty's done a great job of networking himself, and Ty's just a great guy. I mean, I've known him for 30 years. He's just a wonderful person. I love everything about him, and hands down, it will be the most insane reptile zoo on the planet.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, biggest, most expensive zoo on the planet for reptiles. Yeah, it is. It's like the Jurassic Park.
And it's in Florida. We called it. You heard it here, yo.
Yeah, no, it's going to be. It's going to be. It's the quantity of animals is stunning.
Yeah,
stunning,
and
stunning.
The enclosures that he has for him.
Yeah.
Top notch.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, no, it's just he spared no expense. Yeah, Jurassic Park, little thing. There. Yeah. It's got spare no expense.
That's it.
But yeah, I don't even want to know. I do want to know. I think I might when I ask him. I might ask him how much he spent on it. What do you think, Jay? You got any kind of guess?
Okay, how long has he been working on it for, roughly?
A year and a half, I'd say, something like that.
Damn, man, I don't know. I haven't seen much of it, but let's say, what do you think?
3.5.
I was gonna say 10.
Yeah, I think 3.5 might be an
think
accurate.
so?
I think between 3 and 5 million.
Yeah.
I think, and that's you got to remember he had most of the animals, and he's gotten donated some animals.
Okay,
so
okay.
I'm talking 3.5 to 5 just in facility.
Right.
Like I mean, gosh, just in pavers, the guy spent $1 million. I mean, there's like 8,000 feet of pavers for God's sake. It's a beautiful place, and it's going to be second to none. I mean, so
That's awesome,
so I
dude.
can't wait to get down there and see it. Obviously, we will be down there before it's open in July. I don't know when the prospective date is. I think he said that he wants to open it by the end of the year, but I don't know.
Damn, son.
Can we rail this in?